to a story about security at the Minnesota Capitol. It tightened today. It's a response to a recent break-in and the assassination of Speaker Emerita Melissa Hortman and her husband Mark, as well as the attempted murders of Senator John Hoffman and his wife. Our Capitol reporter Corn Hoggard is there live tonight. And so, Corn, what should we know about getting into the building? What are the changes?
Hey, Kelsey, it's gotten a little bit harder, but not a whole lot harder. We're actually at the accessible entrance, the main entrance for folks with disabilities who need to get up a ramp here. And if you look here, these are the two doors that are still open for them. Oh, they literally just locked because we hit 5 o'clock, and that is no longer business hours. But I can tell you just a minute ago, those doors were open to the public. They actually shut down 4 doors, 2 on either side of me here to the public. There are 2 doors upstairs at the main entrance that are open to the public, but they shut down 4 doors up there, and they're funneling everybody to those 2 doors because once you go inside them, there's a Capitol security desk right there, and you're always going to see Capitol security when you walk in. They've also increased their presence throughout the Capitol complex and the Capitol building itself as some of the changes that have been implemented over the last 2 months.
The horrific events of June 14th and the assassination of lawmakers made us look at what we could do to ensure the safety on the grounds.
And Corn, they've been limiting the doors that the public can now use to get into that building. And I know they've been talking about some other steps to create some more safe zones inside the building. What do you know about the increase in security there?
Kelsey, I know one thing is that they are clearly keeping a close eye on cameras, because as we walked around the building, if we left any of our equipment sitting around for a little while, somebody would come up to us out of the blue and ask, if that was okay over there. They have also gotten an independent security review that's underway here, so they'll kind of figure out if there are other ways to tighten this up. But ultimately legislators decide how to secure the Capitol complex, and so if there will be any major changes in the laws, it would have to come from them.
And then metal detectors, that's been a big topic of discussion, banning guns in the building. Where does that stand?
Yeah, those are definitely things that are on the table as the legislators start to consider what they might be able to do. But I would say both of those, the banning guns and also, adding metal detectors, are both pretty unlikely, because, banning guns probably requires metal detectors, and installing metal detectors here is a very hard thing to do. This is not just one building with these doors. It's an entire complex. There are 7 or 8 buildings that are all connected by a tunnel complex, and each door between the buildings in the tunnels would then have to become a security checkpoint for employees or for the public and all of that. And so that could get pretty expensive to install detectors at all those places, and legislators just want this place to be accessible.
And this is going to be a topic of discussion for quite some time. All right, thanks, Corn Hoggard at the Capitol tonight. And